We are
we're in the office.
We're in the office or cantonment.
The problem that is arising is about Dumsor. Now, when you say Dumsor, one of the problems, and I say one of the biggest problems, Ghana. SMP and 18 also about Dumsor case and purchases of fuel. John Dramani Mahama were buying used for some time.
Many JB catcher also
what me purchase.
Nanado,
bet and just a fuel no much me usually now. Say Dumsor found can hope you now to me. John Dramani Mahama president and step 5 hours.
5 hours fuel.
And
I went to me a Jama Ghana.
It's me explaining me better.
Meanwhile,
I'm for 8 years.
I'm for after inauguration emergencies. Also, my fuel, the fuel no more cry, necessary. It drew on the 6th of January. Fuel didn't be do your business. And she say, "I have no casino." Also, Petronite to the Oman Hodomians. Yeah, what they was ropa, no, they won't finish their from crown. A stropa, the NASA, a business system, a few total filling stations there will be. And I think go and walk and the shell. A few stations in the war and no be. There were in 15 one so and also a sanesa. Into no few unnecessary more crown, Kufo Giant was swimming and son.
Wow.
Professor Mills, your fan so film, but Rollins is giant was swimming and son. Kufo Giant was swimming and sunny and Nakakra. John Mahama. Penny Nipo to me and who giant few of Busumin will be any bid that in 2016. Giant fuel a best song on mine 180 days.
Not an anadonka.
Akufa do kono with 5 hours.
Full 5 hours.
5 hours.
Yes, Asa. Asa.
Titru baby the power. Baby omo the power enyina ma hoden no. Akosombo T1 and T2 and so fuel we jama no don hwere mi 2 hours see enti de omo wono egu afidie ni mu ne sa na ya se ye kofele a 2 hours na ye fuel a ye betimi dia so light okurum ha but I no me catch us omo sheda na ye said the be Dumsor be unity by the yami say the kai from tell said Dumsor beba a strategy o ma sheda o ma discano when until o ma ntimi ehunu nyansa craft fuel anymore now the o ma kra ne ba na chese be bosome ba ko 30 days fuel no mo timi de eja se ya me no kase no meeting ya John Dramani Mahama and the meeting in live. The attorney say, "Safi no crow more can so much free. Fuel no more free.
70 million or more can I?
Oma free. And also a some church what it means is that when Jerry
Kati, what would you tell me about for Beko
na ubi a omabo amane se enne free airport ho no free ho
me ye kra me fa ho
ya bo amane dada se omo se free ho if say enema akoso airport ho no se yesi ye ka ahoho makrum ha bi enti menka hopes nkra onka enti wo bia wo mabo amane no free ho monso amode bags ko fi o mo se monsan kofa mo bag ne mbra dwum back no pa choko na kofa bag ne bra cause bag ne yeje ade bia wo de bag ne kofi na ewo mu no wo ba fa ne sabra wan cause ye ni mu niam na wo bags ne enti sign fabra boko Boko. Number 2. More yes.
That is precisely what has happened. Government has been briefed in order to address the situation, because we know that it is pretty urgent. A technical committee has been set up that has representatives from all the key players in the management of Ghana's energy sector, and they have up until the close of day today to put before government a roadmap on what exactly needs to be done and how it can be done. So you can rest assured that government is taking the matter seriously and will do what has to be done in order to avert any difficulty for the people of Ghana. It needs to be stressed that the pegging exercise, or if you like, the maintenance exercise on the pipeline, should have been carried out in October of last year. Government then, the MPP government, requested that they shift it to January 20th in order that they will have sufficient time to procure the alternative fuels, that is the liquid oils, to power the thermal plants within the period that gas will not be available. At least in about 2 national security briefings that the then president-elect held with the present government, he asked about the status of the procurement of oils, and he was given firm assurance by the then government that they had put mechanisms in place to resolve the situation, that there will not be the difficulty that we are talking about today. It does appear that that promise was not kept, and therefore the responsibility has shifted to the present government. But President Mahama is alive to the task, and adequate responses will be fashioned to address this particular concern. Thank you very much.
Do we get the feeling that WAPCO would be sticking to the timeline of the January 20th, or the deferral is what you may be exploring?
Well, various options are on the table, and as I indicated, there's a committee, a technical committee, with representation from all the key players in the energy value chain that will be meeting, and they have close of day today to present a roadmap. So all options that can be explored to, first of all, avert any difficulty and address the situation at hand will be put on the table, and government will make a decision based on what we receive.
Will Dumsor be returning?
Well, I think that we need to wait for the work of the committee to know exactly what can be done. The idea is to ensure that we minimize any impact, as it were, of this particular situation.
Okay, so if anything I understand, if there is any problem right now in regards to the power crisis, it would cost fuel that was supposed to be purchased earlier.
Absolutely. I mean, we've been in government for 1 day. I'm not sure that you can order and have fuel delivered to you in 1 day. Yes. So, as I indicated, this should have been done at least in October. Government then said that they needed up to January 20th to put their house in order and do the procurement of fuel. During the security briefings that President Mahama had, he asked specific questions regarding the status of implementation of that plan. He was given firm assurance that everything was in order, only for us to discover, as of yesterday, that had not been done. And that is why, as a responsible government, we've taken up the mantle to ensure that we do the right things. So it has to be stated clearly that it was some dereliction of duty on the part of the outgoing government that has resulted in this situation. But we will take the steps that are necessary to address it.